Life in Bronxville seems so pleasant. There's the pleasant school, and the pleasant church, and the pleasant town hall. The shops are pleasant too. And the houses? Well, who couldn't live pleasantly in one of these? Sheila Stein is the mayor of Bronxville. She's kept the village and its $7 million running smoothly for the last 6 years.
Issues in Bronxville are not political issues.
Like nearly all of Bronxville's other mayors, and like 75% of everybody else in town, Mayor Stein is a Republican. This is her hand-picked successor, Nancy Hand.
Like in any election, you present your platform, you present what you stand for, and you know, the voters basically make the decision.
Hand is a village trustee who says if she's elected mayor, she'll also keep Bronxville running smoothly. Hand is also a Republican, just like everybody else on the village council. Now, under normal circumstances, Nancy Hand would be a shoo-in for mayor. Students at Bronxville High School have thrown a wrinkle into the mayor's race.
People are tired of 90 years of Republican rule in our village. The mayor's been unopposed since 1977, and I think they like Mrs. Hand, but I think they wanted a choice, and now Patrick's given them a choice.
This is Patrick, 18-year-old high school senior Patrick English. He's running for mayor of Bronxville on his own ticket, an independent student alliance.
So if we had to characterize your politics, slow growth?
Yes, yes.
Maybe even more conservative than your Republican
Oh, no,
opponents.
that's the thing here. I think we're much more conservative than our Republican opponents.
Patrick's campaign for mayor started here. He and other students hit the roof when Bronxville officials installed these parking meters in front of the school. Now, at first, the students just wanted their free parking back, but then their movement mushroomed, and their candidate was taken seriously.
It's kind of like the Doogie Howser. People called him like the little Doogie Howser of politics. But after the debates, people realized he was a really serious candidate, and the novelty of it just wore off.
Have your parents changed their opinions about him?
My mother did. She's going to vote for him, and she said a lot of parents that were at the debate changed their minds after they saw it.
Now, the English for Mayor campaign has positions on a host of other village issues. For instance, English opposes selling this plot of village-owned land to a developer who will turn it into a senior citizens housing project.
I don't see a reason to shake things up. I think things are going well in this village, and they have for a long time, and they will in the future as well.
But shake things up is exactly what English hopes to do.
How would you feel if, come Tuesday, this 18-year-old high school senior defeats a veteran of local politics? How would you feel?
Well, I think I'd feel like any candidate being defeated. I think it's always this, you know, it's always somewhat deflating if you don't get elected, if you've put yourself forward for office and don't get elected. So certainly, I would feel deflated and disappointment.
So if we don't win, we're going to keep working as a friendly lobbying service to really implement some of our programs.
And if you do win?
If we do win, well then the first thing we'll do is scale the job of mayor back down to its correct proportion. They say I have no experience in government, but we have a lot of experience with government. I've seen 10 years of alarm, frustration, and a lot of puzzlement at how government works in this town and why people aren't consulted about what's going on and why they don't look more into the village for input.
You are 18 years old, you know, the prime of your teenage years. You've got a college education ahead of you. You're clearly popular on campus. You're a star athlete. Some people would say, why don't you just go be a kid? Why are you putting yourself through this?
What experience could be better? The sheer background you would get in law and finance and real estate, it would be tremendous for doing this for 2 years. So that I could go into college already done real life, what most people do while studying in college. But I know just from people I've talked to and the ideas we've had and our willingness to communicate that we can do a lot of good for this town and really do the job well.
So politics will be in your future again, Patrick?
I don't know. We'll just have to see how this goes.